Hi, I'm John Diebold. I'm a licensed surveyor and professor in the Civil and Environmental Engineering Technology program at Vermont State University, Randolph campus. In Vermont, approximately 55% of Vermonters have an on-site wastewater treatment system at their homes. The remainder have a piping system where all the septic wastes are sent to a local or regional wastewater treatment facility. The purpose of Vermont Wastewater Rules is to prevent the creation of health hazards or unsanitary conditions. Additionally, these rules ensure that drinking water supplies and wastewater systems are properly designed. The Wastewater Systems and Potable Water Supply Program within the Vermont Department of Environmental Conservation is the state program that oversees on-site wastewater treatment systems. On-site wastewater treatment systems are also known as septic systems. These systems are soil-based, meaning they can count on the natural soil below each system to help treat the wastewater. The program oversees permitting of soil-based wastewater treatment systems for flows of less than 6,500 gallons per day. This means they oversee the permitting of on-site wastewater treatment systems for homes, but also schools, some restaurants, condos, and small businesses. For example, a typical 3-bedroom home has a design flow of 420 gallons of wastewater per day. The program has regional offices that issue the permits for the on-site systems as well as potable water supplies, not public water supplies, and municipal water and sewer connections. The program also administers a licensed designer program and the certification of septic system installers. More about that in a minute. The program also reviews and approves innovative and alternative systems. More information on these can be found in a separate video. The regional offices are staffed by regional engineers and scientists who are available to answer questions about the installation of a wastewater system. They can assist with getting copies of approved plans and permits and can answer site compliance questions and offer technical support for installation. There are rules for when a wastewater system has failed or malfunctioned. When wastewater is exposed to the open air or pools on the ground surface or is discharged to surface water or is backed up in a building, a system is considered to have failed. A wastewater system is malfunctioning and has not failed if the failure can be remedied by minor repair or replacement, if the failure was an unusual event like a major flood, or if the failure was brief and the system was recovered. This is addressed in more detail in a separate video. Who is allowed to design an on-site wastewater system? An individual licensed by the Vermont Office of Professional Regulations as a licensed designer. Licensed designers need to pass written and field tests to qualify. A licensed professional engineer can be approved as a licensed designer if they pass the Vermont Soils field exam. There are several classes of licensed designers that allow designs up to 1,350 gallons per day and systems for one or more homes. Licensed designers do a lot. To design, permit, and oversee the installation of an on-site wastewater treatment system, the licensed designer will evaluate the site, evaluate the soils of the site, perform a topographic survey of the area of the proposed system, design a wastewater system, prepare a site plan, submit an application on behalf of the landowner, lay out the system for the installer, and inspect the system during or after installation and sign off on the project. Licensed designers protect on-site drinking water sources as well by ensuring that there are isolation distances between your home and the septic tank, between the septic tank and the leach field, and between the leach field and a drinking water supply. Other categories of wastewater professionals include contractors and installers of septic systems. Eventually, septic system contractors may be licensed or require certification. Currently, there is a voluntary certification program for installers. There is no other requirements for who can install a septic system in Vermont. Innovative and alternative system service providers. Innovative and alternative systems are unique treatment systems that utilize different dispersal methods or filter media. These are approved by system type and require regular inspection and maintenance. Service providers are trained specifically for certain systems. You can find a list of certified contractors and innovative and alternative service providers on the state website listed at the end of this presentation. The Vermont Homeowner Short Sheet Series helps the homeowner determine possible problems or system requirements and who to contact to inspect, investigate, or fix certain aspects of a system. Contacts could be a plumbing contractor, an excavator contractor or system installer, a pumping contractor, an innovative and alternative service provider, or a licensed designer. Treatment system owners. As the on-site wastewater treatment system owner, the health and proper functioning of your system is up to you. Be septic smart. Read and follow the homeowner's wastewater system handout to maintain your septic system. Be sure you know what maintenance is necessary for your system. Keep good wastewater and water habits. Don't overload your system or dispose of non-domestic waste in your sinks or toilets. Plumbing contractors. Plumbing or septic system contractors can check and fix properly draining pipes from your toilet and sink, clogged pipes or partially collapsed pipes heading outside the building, plugged vent pipes, these may be on your roof, anything mistakenly tied into your septic system, such as a sump pump, a foundation drain, or heat pump, or floor drain, and check your septic tank to see if it's full or leaking. Excavating and wastewater service contractors can check and fix if a pump is not working correctly, if you have a full or leaking septic tank or a clogged tank filter, if the distribution box is malfunctioning, or if you have collapsed pipes. Has there been any landscape changes that affect the leach field? Are there roots from brush or trees that may have impacted the leach field? Or has the leach field been compacted from driving or parking on it? Excavating contractors cannot complete a major repair or replace a leach field without a permit. A licensed designer must be involved. A licensed designer can design a wastewater system, inspect a system, help find a permit or answer questions about your design, and design a replacement system if that's needed. An innovative and alternative system service provider can inspect your system for proper installation, complete required maintenance and reporting, and help identify and complete system repairs as needed. To find a licensed designer or a certified installer or an innovative and alternative service provider, or to find more resources about your on-site wastewater treatment system, use this link or go to Vermont's Wastewater System and Potable Water Supply Program. This site will also allow you to search the database for existing permits. Thanks for watching. This series of videos was developed through a Lake Champlain Basin program grant to the Wastewater System and Potable Water Supply Program of Vermont's Department of Environmental Drinking Water and Groundwater Protection Division.